and welcome back to our little China campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we are big China now, but because they screwed us out of this one province, we're going to have to go to war with the Allies to get the achievement, which was, with Mao as your leader, win the Chinese Civil War. I dare say we have completely won the Chinese Civil War, but this one stupid little state. Okay, well, these guys are all going to get into their positions. Decisions available. We want to do most of this stuff. Division attack on core territory, we'll just do that later. Open the Burma Road. Open the Leda Road. Open the Hump. Get rid of the decisions to close them again. We want to move our capital. The Chinese capital. With the end of the Chinese Civil War, see, we won it. It's over. Everyone knows it. It is time for us to consolidate power in China and show the people that we are the modern incarnation of the Middle Kingdom. We are the state that will guide them into the future. To this end, we should have a capital befitting our great state. Beijing, Nanjing. Is this Beijing or Shanghai? That is Beijing. Right, where's Nanjing? That's Yan'an. Nanjing. You know what? Let's move it right next to Huangshan. Move the capital there. How much development in that province? 20. And Beijing, 20. Yeah, fair enough. Main problem we have at the moment is we have way too many military factories. I was trying to think what to pump them into, and I just sort of split them between everything. Because our issue is lack of resources in China, surprisingly. Now, how do we want to do this? I think we just want to declare directly on them. So we'll kick it back up to speed 5 again. We'll turn that off. We're just going to go straight to the Allies. We're not going to worry about Tibet or anything else. No, these guys should probably get off of there, but fine. Mongolia was part of the Axis, yes. So, in particular, waiting for the army to get here, and there should be an army going over there as well. Oh, that's right, it's a civil war at the moment. Ask to join faction. He is in the Axis. He's communist, but he joined the Axis. Because they just happen to be at war with them. Fair enough. Alright, get everyone in position. See, I do get the feeling this will be the last video of this one, because if this doesn't somehow go amazingly well right from the start, then I don't really want to drag it out until 1960 or whatever, trying to beat the Allies. Which we probably could if we sort of teamed up with the Axis, but the other option would be to declare war on the Axis, retake this, and do a 10-year march through the German Reich. But, yeah, really don't like the chances of that working out nicely. Alright, should we just declare? I do want to wait for, I assume, these guys to get over to the state of Japan, who has about 13 guys in 4 provinces, probably. What was the other one? Tibet and Mongolia. Okay. We're definitely not doing Mongolia. And radio detection. Yeah, let's keep researching radars. We'll help out with our jet fighters. Alright. Some dudes arriving. Yeah, near enough's good enough. We'll drop down speed 4 just so it's not as chunky. And we'll declare... Yeah, we don't have the thing still, do we? Lithuania is improving with China. Estonia is improving with China. We'll be ready in September then. Okay. For some reason I was assuming we still had that old CB. It's the Germans on our border. Does Mongolia have an actual sizable army? No. It's just all be spread out. Mao Zedong calls to aid Chinese workers. Alright, got the other lot coming through. So, you know what? We'll declare war on Tibet. See who they actually join. Hopefully they don't join the Axis, because that would screw us out of everything, but fine. Declare war on Tibet. Play the historical game. You know what? Let's make sure this guy just comes down the back end. Looks like he doesn't want to join anyone. That's helpful too. And there's a green zone up there. But these guys just going to be annoying. feel free to, you know, actually attack. Oh, that's cheeky. Oh, we've got someone walking into Lhasa where he just left. Air wings with nothing assigned. That is true, but they should never have anything assigned. The Turkish Empire joined the Axis. That's right, weren't we doing a thing to try and mess with the Allies? He's 50% communist at the moment, so we don't want to really go to war with them until there's a chance of him switching. Who else are we doing? India. India no longer exists. Alright. Maybe just wait for England to turn communist and... well, he wouldn't be able to dissolve the Allies. Because they're at war with the Axis. And free military factories. Right, because we've got factories as part of the thing. I think it was 5 of them. As part of opening the Burma Road and all the rest. Or possibly not. Somebody else does. We probably, yeah, we finished some of these ones. Alright, we're in your capital. Eating your cheese. Really only need to wait for this guy to take some more land. Feel free to, you know, do anything over there. Right, push them back. And this dude's going to stay here. We are continuing to move through them. Let's just get this guy out of our way. There we go. Just takes a while to walk between provinces. Alright, SIGS 4. Well, I guess logistics isn't the worst thing in the world. And we're about to finish, well, the war. We'll take all states. Alright, that was a lot easier than I was thinking it would be. Not going to launch that. Insufficient resources, obviously. Available war goal. Mongolia is a no. Republic of China. Annex selected state. Because... why? Wasn't a... alright, whatever. Potential enemies. If we can force them to capitulate without calling them in, that would be incredible. Sure. And just to point out how important this is to do it super quickly, you are these guys. You're already very aggressive. But, yeah, taking that capital. Hopefully be enough to force their capitulation. And he's called everybody in. It's after office hours, they shouldn't have been on the phone ready to go. Alright, other question was these guys. They are moving straight away as well, good. And we've developed jet fighters in 48. Let's work on jet fighter 2, and we'll probably set it up as a separate production line to the regular fighters. Not that one. What was it doing? This one. Alright, jet fighters to the top, regular fighters to the bottom. US has called the UK in as our enemy in the Chinese war. Does that mean... no, they're still in the Allies. Should probably just start staging a coup over there. Oh. We didn't bother waiting for him, so let's just see what can be done. All the others are coming in. So it is a proper world war now that China is involved. Oh no, not India. These guys even from? Oh, doesn't matter, they're going back there. Invite to faction request from the German Reich. I do that, like that idea, because then we can just, yeah, screw it. We're joining the Axis. We'll totally participate in their war. As long as we get this single state, we can get the achievement, so that's all we care about. Call to arms request from the German Reich. You know, we'll say no to that for now. I assume we have automatic access, right? Cancel boost pop. Oh, that's right, we were trying to turn him communist. And he's on his way. A few guys here to deal with. That's right, the other guys are finished. Let's go over here. And we're going to start the naval invasions. I would say from Calais-ish. From Dunkirk to there. And then... no, not to there. One province off. From Dunkirk to there. And then take this region. And the other guys, naval invasion from Ghent to here. And then same sort of thing. And then these guys, naval invasion from Rotterdam to here. Try and push out to Portsmouth. And that's all that's free for now. They'll just go chill over there. And Japan. It's looking like a bit of a loss, but we are working on them. So we'll let them just keep going. Bulgaria and the Japanese People's Republic want us to come in. Now I do have the planes attached to them, so hopefully they'll go and find their way over to France and the Low Countries. There we go, we've taken a little bit and we're automatically handing off to the other Japanese. Expeditionary force request from the Germans. Germany wants to give us 45 divisions. We don't mind if they do. Where are they going to be located though? All over Europe. It's annoying you can't select them unless you're far enough in for this. Alright. Still don't let me select. That is 45. Okay. So, the Germans, we do them as one big blob, I guess. No, let's go from Brest over to Cornwall. Cut off these ports here. Yeah, and we'll go... no, that's not the side you're supposed to come from. Go, damn it, I wanted to go that province as well. Well, we'll just land them all directly. It's going to be hard enough doing a thing here. We really need some naval bombers over in the French airfields. So, we might actually want to change that. In the meantime, though, you have to make sure you take that. And then head down that way. And we'll keep all them together. But we will give them... you know, if they don't have a leader, then they don't get the penalty. So, Germany's troops don't get anyone to help out. Alright, and... these guys... oh, that's right, they were doing the little... they would have been doing Hong Kong. No, those guys don't. So where the hell are these guys? Ah, okay. Well, since they are the actual Marines, they can do a naval invasion from... what would that one be? Well, near Le Havre. And they're going to land next to Portsmouth, attacking Portsmouth over to Norwich. Alright, so yeah, we want to do the UK first. We'll try and figure out a way to get over to America later. For now, are they dominating the seas? No, we've just got our little fleet there. British Malaya's in. And it does look like we're losing here because it's always red, but we have started pushing through, so there's that. Just try and get them up to Sendai. You know what? Push up through there. Alright, should probably bring down speed 4. Stop the chunkiness of the controls. Alright, good defense there. Can we get into Sendai before he gets out? That's going to be a little unfortunate. Alright. 4 days. 4 days. Yeah, we just got to try and hold them back for a bit. Still pushing up the coast. Do have some nukes, but I think we want to build them up for the UK more than anything else. And then America, eventually. And we are starting to do some repairs on infrastructure, and after that we're going to be ripping through the naval stuff all along our coast. Pardon me, still trying to shake this flu. Start Lend-Lease request. Wants to provide motorised. Yes, that's the only shortage that we had. That's not much of a shortage at the moment. Not currently producing motorised. Well, we do have them set up, but I assume we've got no things with which to build them. Look at all our shortages. Transports planes, motorised. Put that above, but we do still want to make these. You know, we should probably get some oil. You know, we want a lot of submarines. Jets don't matter so much. We do want to... don't even have naval bombers. Okay. Yes, we'll accept them. I mean, we've got no convoys now because of the naval invasion planning. Damn it. That means that a top priority is actually the convoys. Convoys, then submarines, then jet fighters, etc, etc. Yeah, I mean, we've got enough factories. Let's grab some resources. We need the oil from the Venezuelans. It's not getting through. Well, little bits coming through. It's better than nothing. And we're going to need rubber for planes, right? So, Vichy France. Steel could be helpful. Get 2 from them. Try and get 1 from them. And buy what we can. Hopefully they'll find a way to get it through to us. Alright, it should still leave us with, yeah, plenty of factories to do junk sort of stuff. And we didn't make it to Sendai. Oh, we just finished a 3rd nuke. Well, we are slowly pushing on them, and they shouldn't have a whole lot of production, so eventually we'll just start pushing them back properly. Now, these guys were the ones down there. More Marines, so we're gonna have a problem actually trying to do anything over here. Let's just, well, find out if there's any allies that don't require naval invasions. Looks like there's nothing. Do a quick war against Nepal or Bhutan. We actually need some of Iran's stuff, so if we were to stand on the Afghan border, let's consider this. I want to do Afghanistan just so we can get a thing over there. Alright, let's justify conquering Herat. And we'll start justifying conquering over there as well. Sure. So there should be not huge amounts of oil, but better than nothing. A bit of chromium, tungsten, whatever. Now we do need about 450 more convoys. Call that 9 per week. Alright, we need these more than we need anything else we're making. Make a lot in Beijing. Alright. So, they'll start knocking them out. How long do they take each? Come on, tell me. There. Month. Say 3 more per month. Be a little slower than that. And we are really failing to do much up here, but we've got 34 million manpower and we're on limited conscription. wonder what the German Navy's like at the moment. Terrible. Alright, fighter baiting. Some more ground support. Sure, don't really care what we're doing with that. Jets are going to take some time because we're doing it years ahead. Dosimetric radar, logistics, yeah. A terrible organisation here. Oh, that's horrible. Well, let's go ahead and build this up as a top priority. No, we could just pull them back and then push them forward again, but nah, leave them as they are. They'll get stuff done eventually. We're losing convoys. Okay, what is our fleet situation? 94 submarines. Alright, well, let's go convoy escorting around Japan. And the British fleet is actually weak as well. Okay, so we might actually be able to get across there. You know, I'm wondering, if we attack Afghanistan, will our wars end up getting merged if he joins the Allies? Because he joined both wars and that might drag the things together. What would have happened in the past. Take Mongolia from Mongolia. No. Alright, so the building of these will be done in a month. That'll be done in a month. So we'll start getting supplies up over here. You know what, we actually do have transport planes sitting around doing nothing. Can we... We can bring them closer, take them to Hiroshima. How do you actually do there? Air supply. Yeah, alright. Well, they're coming in. Require 30 more supply in the strategic region. 22 more. So it is bringing it up to 17. Where's the air supply plus 7.73? Plus 2. Well, that's rather not good. Is that something to do? Yeah, because it's night time. Naval route efficiency, local infrastructure. Okay, well, we'll leave them on there. Isn't it supposed to cost command power? Air supply is costing 76.8. Does it only cost you to start it? Because I'm still saying daily gain. 48.2. 48.2. Alright. And what time of day does it come back up? It's daytime now. It's still only saying 2.8. There we go, 6.25. I don't know. Defeat off the coast of Japan. Excuse me? Sinking our damn convoys. Should probably just bring them back from trade and supply. Well, these guys are okay. These ones are actually delivering. While they've got a little spare, we actually want to try and get some more. We actually... Yeah, we don't need any more. Okay. But we'll keep it high. It's fine. And then Mexico. These are the ones that aren't getting through from South America. Try and get Niigata. Don't mind attacking just to try and wear them down more than anything else. The Japanese fighters. Yeah, they're going to keep sinking our dudes. It's not cool. And there was somebody else. British frickin' Malaya. Well, these guys are coming down to do it, so we can leave them to it. It's going to be... Well, there's some supply down there. Afghanistan. Looking for March of next year. That's slow. And Iran, March next year as well. Oh, they think they're allowed to land some American troops. Yeah, I was thinking this would be bad supply. It's horrendous. No, we'll just turn these guys on. If they're ever in a position that they're allowed to launch the offensive, they can go for it. Trade was modified because of lack of civilian factories. Because of strikes. Okay. Take about 30 days, political power comes down 80%. No, we will be brutal. Make propaganda heroes out of the people still willing to work. Because political power means nothing to us. And... well, we'll keep it on, but we're not going to do it. Dismantle the Maginot. We have to control Alsace. Set land fort to level 2. That's interesting. Okay. So you do that as a scorched earth sort of policy if they're pushing you back, I guess. Now, I don't know if any of these are going to be able to launch. Could cancel the German one. That's going to be using a chunk of it. So, I always forget this hotkey. Control and H. Need 507. Well, least useful would probably be these guys. Brings down to 314. If we cancel one more. Cancel this lot. Then the others can launch. Alright, so we just need to get control. If they want to move their dudes down to the English Channel, there are enemy ships present there. Alright, well, since these guys aren't doing a terrible amount over there, can we actually... So we might be able to get them around. Let's just go straight out. Patrol of the English Channel. And it gives us control even though they're on the other side of the planet. So hopefully somebody can jump on the boots. Got a few weeks left. Alright, how much do they think we've done of this? 1%. That's fine. I mean, the war has been raging for a number of years. And this has already merged, even though we said we weren't joining his. Or has it? I don't know, it goes, yeah. Yugoslavian-German war is the only war in the world. Not doing good down there, not doing good up here. We just keep throwing men at the problem. We've still got 34 million. What's our monthly gain? Monthly growth in states recruitable, 54,000 per month. Yeah, this is never going to run out. Production is looking good. What were we short on? Motorised. Yeah, we've got hundreds of motorised left now. We don't really want to mess with our dudes because we actually had supply there for a second. Ah, the building of the stuff's actually working really well. Okay. Well, this will start turning in our favour in a while. You know, we should probably promote another field marshal at some point. Other thing we want to check. What am I looking for? Not that one. This one. Lin Biao. It's up to 6. He's probably about our highest. What can we give him? He's got points, but we're not actually allowed to assign anything. Okay. Urban Assault Specialist von Falkenhausen. Alright, this guy I can. Infantry Expert for extra attack. Yes. And then Huang Qiu has nothing yet. Good on the planning. Where are these guys? Oh, they're doing that one. Alright, Decimetric Radar. Where would we even want to build? Probably in Japan. Let's go with starting to knock something up in Kyoto as a high priority. Oh yes, of course we have no civilian factories anymore. These are getting delivered. These are getting delivered. These are getting delivered. So are these. Well, let's just cancel everything. Only gives us 9. Oh, alright, the strikes haven't finished yet. And where are the strikes showing up so that we can see? No idea. But supplies here are awesome now, though. 33 to 35. How much of that is the Air Force? Air supply 5.8. So they do still need to stick there. Oh, and apparently these guys just can't make it around. But they do still count. No, they don't. But we have landed and forgot to be over here. Yeah, nothing here is going to go well. So chuck these guys on. He's got his fleets out there as well. Unless the Germans have a chance of helping. See, our other problem is we do need the transports over this side. We'll chuck them in here. Supplying there. They're all going to get shot down. Holy crap, yeah, they're going to get shot down. That is these guys, right? Yeah, so we should have the fighters out here. They're still doing English Channel. Well, if we can get into Norwich, it would be a good start. So they're going to be trying to push down here. They are being aggressive, which is absolutely necessary. We just need these guys here to launch. Ah, they're the ones stuck. And they're getting the crap blown out of them. Alright, well, this late in the game, in 48, naval invasions of England really shouldn't work. Although, this guy. If we could do a surprise run around to London. Yeah. Alright, we're going to grab this guy. Going to make a mad dash. We're going to grab some of these guys to try to get to Portsmouth. If we can take Portsmouth, yeah, look how many freaking guys there are in Dover. We just need to land the Germans and overrun. I think most of their troops are going to be over here, hopefully. If we can take the rest and force capitulation. They are still democratic. Next election's 51. They should turn communist at the election, I imagine. Come on, guys. I know you got no supplies there, but seriously. Alright, so they can't get in there. I can tell these guys to be balanced. They're definitely not getting in there. Okay. No. There's no way that we can win this. Unless the Germans somehow just get crazy lucky with their landing. Alright, who else? All of these guys. You know, we need to redirect them now anyway, but... yeah. There's no point throwing more men at that one. Let's give them here to... probably just landing back further somewhere. Land them up here. Try and take these. But again, it's not going to work out at any point, and they're going to take a while to set it up. Can these guys... oh god, they still got ages to prepare as well. We can defend some, just because they're not attacking us that hard. But supplies are going to be gone. These guys are trying to supply southern England, so... yeah. They're going to be completely failing. We need to see... Alright, they are all doing southern England now. Well, they should be. Yeah, there's still some doing the channel. And this freaking... yeah, I've already lost half that. Still saying 24 divisions, so they're just weaker divisions. Okay. Well. Nowhere for our guys to go. If we get anywhere, it would be Norwich. Guess this is the more realistic version of Operation Sea Lion, where the Germans just knew that they'd get absolutely slaughtered if they tried to land. Can't push them out, can't push them out, can't push them out. There was a small chance of getting up to London, but that's not going to work now. So, you know what? Where is these guys? You know, we don't have to actually get that close. Let's just go land over here. We'll start nuking them. If we can nuke their ports, we might be able to get in. December 18th. Wait another week. We're not going to have enough air superiority there to do it anyway. If we could have taken a port, it would have been very different. Oof, so many Americans everywhere. Heroes on the production front. Remove those stupid strikes. You know what, we don't control... no. Can't build anything in there. If we could build a port, we could have done what we did before. Yeah, overrun us there. So, a couple less armies. Need another few days there, you know what? Put them under him. And... these guys under him. I'll give them a bit more of a bonus. Join wars. He's got a few wars going on there. As soon as our supply grace is gone, they're dead. See, they manage landings because we got a lot more coastline to have to defend. Who's the other one? These guys. Yeah, it's going to take too long. Alright, let's just go speed 5. And, actually, these guys have arrived in Holland. And it looks like, at the moment, there is an opportunity to nuke the crap out of every port that's surrounding us. Alright, that weakened their armies a little. We want to push on Dover, because we could get an encirclement bonus there. Yeah, it's not going to work. Try pushing up to London. Nope. Atomic bombing of London. Nuclear explosion has devastated the city of London today. Despite the city's anti-air defences, the People's Republic of China was not prepared for this attack. I think we were. And I assume we can't get through Portsmouth. No. Alright, we'd have to nuke them more. We will have one more ready soon. Pardon me. I think we have to use it against Portsmouth. Yeah, stop there. When's it actually ready? Roughly 3 days. Alright. Merry Christmas, Portsmouth. Our defences are a bit easier now that they're so much weaker. Really should have just focused all three on one until they went. I did like the idea of spreading it out. Did we drop it here or drop it on London? I think we went straight to London. Alright, so Portsmouth, Nuke. And then as soon as these guys are out of the way. Still can't do it. There's just way too many of them. And they're entrenched and everything. Well, we'll keep trying, but it's not going to work out. See the supply drop. They are still getting the thing back up, which is a little weird. How long does it take us? 88 days. You know what? Could just keep trying to nuke them. So, yeah, I'm going to take a short break here, and we will play this through until we see whether we can actually land these other guys or not. Well, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon. Oh, he is walking in there now. Alright, see you later.